I'm an RV tech, and I went undercover at dealerships to review RVs and tell you which ones are quality and which are just overpriced lemons. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a Keystone Cougar 364 BHL. Folks, even if you're not in the market for this particular RV, I'd still encourage you to watch this video because I'll be talking about some RV slide outs that you should be keeping an eye out for and how RV manufacturers are cutting corners in the bathroom in particular. If you're new to this channel, I have a free RV shopping course, but my paid RV shopping course includes an app which you're going to see me using in this video to grade this RV. So after you put basic details about the RV of year, make, and model into the app, it's going to ask you to look at the frames, specifically outriggers. These are these triangular pieces of metal that hold up the walls of the RV. One problem that I see frequently is that some manufacturers, including Keystone, like to put little spacers on top of their outriggers that tend to break and bend over time so that the floor of the slide is not supported by the floor of the RV because it's not supported by the frame anymore. This RV did not have spacers. I don't foresee any frame issues with the way they built it. 10 out of 10. The next question in the app is regarding the water heater. This one has a tank type Suburban water heater, which I give them a 10 out of 10. I think that they are durable and quality. The next question in my app is regarding the roof material. This RV has a textured surface, a Dyflex membrane. Dyflex is inherently a good quality material. I give it a 10 out of 10. As is the case with any rubber or vinyl roof membrane. It is really important that you have the roof inspected for bubbles and for cracks in the caulking. One of the things I really recommend that you do is to rain test the RV. Get a water hose and just spray the heck out of it on the outside to find gaps in the caulking before it's dripping on your head on your first trip. This is one of the things that is on my Don't Buy a Lemon guide to help you avoid buying something that has manufacturing defects that are going to bite you in the butt later down the road. You'll get that checklist for free if you sign up for my free mini course. The next question in my app is about the refrigerator. This has a Dometic brand gas absorption refrigerator, which these are really great for off-grid camping. So 10 out of 10 for the refrigerator. The next question is regarding air conditioners, and this unit has Coleman air conditioners on it, which I give a 7 out of 10 rating because they have a higher failure rate than, for example, Dometic air conditioners. I do really like, however, the filters that they put on the inside. This has a 12 by 12 household style air filter. So if you're concerned about the air quality inside your RV, this 12 by 12 filter is the best. Now, the next question in the app is going to assess the cabinets, and this is where it gets a little interesting. In the kitchen, they used just the cheapest material they could, which is MDF. MDF is glorified cardboard. MDF is allergic to water. If it gets near water, it just starts swelling up. This in your kitchen is going to start looking bad pretty quickly. In the bedrooms, however, the doors are made out of a solid wood because they wanted the stained look instead of painted. So it's this weird mix of like quality cabinet doors in the bedroom and utter trash in the kitchen. If I had to pick, I would have reversed it. So you have the poor quality ones where you don't have water. The cabinet frames are slightly better, like I consider medium quality. It's a lumber core with a vinyl wrap. Overall, for the cabinet boxes and doors, I give this RV a 4 out of 10. The next question in the app is regarding countertop. The kitchen has solid surface countertops. These are the best countertops that I see in RVs. It's really pretty, it's very durable, it's very water resistant. In the bathroom though, they picked almost the worst type of countertop you can have, which is Thermofoil. This is an MDF board. Remember, this is allergic to water. And then they cover it with a very thin vinyl film. If there's any crack in the caulking at the edges, water will seep in there and get around behind the vinyl to the MDF and make it swell. Also, if you set a curling iron down on the counter, you can melt through that thermofoil very easily, and the only solution is to pull that countertop out and replace it. I give this a 6 out of 10 for the countertops in the RV. Now my app asks about slide-out systems in the RV. Unfortunately, this RV has what I consider to be the worst slide-out system, which is the AccuSlide from BAL. If the cables are too tight, they break. If they're too loose, they break. I had one guy that called me because 3 out of his 4 slide-outs on his brand new fifth wheel, the cables had just popped in the first week of using it because they had over-tensioned them at the factory. Conversely, many people at about the 3-year mark, which is after warranty is expired, the cables get loose enough, they bind up, hang on themselves, and not only rip things apart on the inside, but they can bend the frame in the wall of the RV. Folks, you're not going to get a discount on an RV just because it has a bad slide-out system. In fact, if you talk to the salesman, they are going to argue with you and say every RV you look at is fine in their opinion. If you really want to know know what you're looking at. This is where my undercover RV shopping class is going to help you avoid buying something that is a lemon or that's going to have problems down the road. Next, we're going to look at the cargo weight rating on this. This is a good way to kind of gauge how good of a job they did on the suspension of the RV. Cargo weight rating is 1,557 pounds. I would encourage you to compare cargo weight ratings on all the RVs that you're shopping. The next question in the app is going to help assess the plumbing in the RV. It's kind of a dirty secret of the RV industry that many RVs are not plumbed according to code. So does Keystone know how to properly plumb an RV? Yes, they do. Every Keystone that I've looked at to date has been plumbed properly. So the last question is fit and finish on the RV. I would grade as a 10. Everything looked really well and cleanly put together. So the total score on this RV would be 77, which is like a C grade RV. Because they use the BAL AccuSlide, I give an automatic F to any RV that has the BAL AccuSlide. I know that me giving an F to an RV that has improper plumbing or the BAL AccuSlide system is controversial, but hear me out. I really believe that any RV that has the type of slide system that when it breaks the frame in the wall of your RV and can total it, like that RV slide system shouldn't exist. It should not be put in RVs. We have much better options on the market available. If you want to see a video that explains in detail why I think the AccuSlide is so horrible, click here. Click here for a playlist of all the other fifth wheels that I've reviewed, or click here for a playlist of all the RVs I've reviewed.